Warp drive active.
I'm gonna warp off to a planet so I can actually drop my. We're gonna have to refit. We do not have enough sensor strength. No way in the world we would have enough sensor strength to scan this down all the way as we're fit currently. Actually, what happens? That's a really good question. What happens if you change your fit in space while you have probes out and change your scan strength? How long have we played this game? It's been about 2 years, 8 months, roughly. Probes probably won't look at the new bonuses. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid you're right on that one. Alright, so there we go. 78%. We could bump our probes in, but we're not going to get 22%. Let's see what happens, though. I'm actually kind of curious now.
There is already something in that location.
I'm curious, like, we can kind of play with our strength as well and see what do I think is kind of the minimum. Maybe get a range, just because this is 110. It did go up, but that could have been just from me moving my probes too. Alright, try it again. Should get a better hit than that. Yeah, that's probably it. Double click the signature. Yeah, you're right, I should have done that. 86, okay, there we go. So, with 86, can we get there by squishing? I kind of doubt it. So it doesn't look like 110 is going to be enough. Oh, we got it. Okay, so with 110 you can squish and get there. That's now the term of that. It's now called squishing. I've determined that. So 110 will get there. It's not going to be an easy scan, but there you go. A little bit trial and error there, you know, but got a workable hit. Not bad. I'm actually kind of shocked. I didn't think 110 was going to cut it. Thought we were going to put on a second one. Glad I tested now. Now you guys know. 110. That'll get there. Alright. Let's go die. Go blow up a Tengu.
Warp drive active.
Scroll this back out so we can see our messages as we're getting them. Bounty placed on me on the test server. Oh boy, that's dedication. Yes, mini bounty. Thank you. Appreciate it. Man, that's really dedication though. Get on the test server to bounty a character. Oh, it was Frost. Okay. I see. So this is just the entry room, like we saw last time. We should have... yeah, we got the exact same stats as far as hacking, so the hacks will be just as easy as they were before. Just don't fail the entry hack. Please, game. Don't RNG me. Oh no. Don't troll. There's a tool. There's a tool. There's a tool. Reads 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No. 3, 2. So there's something here. I was kind of wondering if there was something there. I'm thinking it's here. Yeah. That was far more likely. It does tend to gravitate towards the corners. Was that Tin Bill? Yeah, that was Tin Bill. It's test server, guys, so basically everything here is free or nearly free. Let's get into the site.
Warp drive active.
And I'm open to suggestions. If you guys are seeing something that I'm not seeing, feel free. I don't mind if you guys are trying to help out. Don't mind at all. I know a lot of streams have backseat policies or all that, you know. Just don't be rude about it, that's all I ask. But if you see something that I'm missing, I think we got this first room pretty much on lock. I mean, I think we got this one down. Got this stinted depot here. Cat power relay. Do you guys want me to do the other hacks, or do you just want me to get in the meat and potatoes of the site, like getting into the actual stuff of it? I would kind of... there's really no reason to test it. I'm sure approaching this right now as it's unaligned would be very disastrous. I kind of have a feeling you definitely don't want to do that. And we know how to align it, so I don't even think I'm going to test how much damage that would do, potentially. There's no reason to, really. Alright, now which one did we get this time? We should have got a new one. Last time we got the radio... We got the radio one again, okay. Last night I did get the gamma one, so I feel like it's just a simple puzzle, this one. Just figure out which one is which. New to exploration, but not to EVE. What exactly you're trying to figure out? This is a brand new site to EVE. It's only on the test server. We're on the test server right now. And we're trying to figure out how it works. And we're doing some testing. If we find a bug, we'll report it. fact, if we find a bug, we can make it highlight, and CCP will have all the information they could ever want. But this is one of the new hacking sites that they're adding in. What did it require? Data analyzer or relic? Data. Some of them require data, some of them require relics, so you have to carry both on your ship. Not optional. Three, two, one. There we go. Easy enough. Trying to get an exploration but null wormhole PvP is too much fun. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Do what you like, man.
Warp drive active.
You like PvP? Do PvP. Okay, so last time we were in the site, what we did was dropped the radio thing in the radio. Boom. And then that calibrates it. And that switches, now it says aligned power terminal. One thing we didn't do is we didn't hack this, because I wanted to get a little deeper into the site. I feel fairly confident what this does now. This is a remote reroute unit, and when you hack it, what it does... Need the data analyzer for that. Is it switches around the gates. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So there, it's not here. We know that much. You just gotta brute force your way through an area. 4, 2, okay. And there's something there. There it is. Alright, hack that. You've rerouted the destination beacon for the nearby rift. Okay, so now when we take that rift, it used to take us over here. Now instead, it will take us back to the start. And another thing it changed is it changed this gate as well. And this is where I think they were still working on this site. It's not complete, or this is a bug. 11 from Solar Flare. That wasn't a very big hit. So you can mitigate this with damage, or with resists. But that gate, see it says no message. I don't think it's finished. Because when I went through there yesterday, I got a whole bunch of pop-ups that just said no message, and then I died mysteriously to an invisible cloud. Doesn't seem to be finished over there. Because it used to be that gate would take you back over here. Now it takes you, there's that beacon out there, and it takes you out there. 11, 11. So you're still going to take a little bit of damage. So you're going to have to be able to tank at least a little bit in order to get these containers here in the mid. A very light passive or very light active tank or a decent passive tank would get it done. You know, 11 damage at a time. That's 11 DPS. That's really, it's really not much. But I feel like we could just sit here and hack all these containers like this pretty easy. Wouldn't be any problem at all. Doesn't seem to be changing as I get any closer or moving around. Just seems to be a steady 11 damage. Like I said, last night in my testing it was doing 25 to my Anathema, so I would have to do the math and see what my resists are on the Anathema with no resist mods versus the Tengu. Figure out what kind of damage it is. It could be Omni. That is a possibility. Man, that's a lot of sleeper loot. 81 mil right there. I mean, that's pretty good. You guys want me to hack these containers, or would you prefer I skip it and we get back into like some of the mechanics of the site? Like I said, it looks like we're pretty much able to just sit here and hack to our heart's content, especially just with this little, just a medium booster. I think everybody knows how to hack. We could do it just to see what we get, or we could just cargo scan them, I guess. That would tell us the same thing. See, the numbers, they certainly help, but it can be kind of deceiving. 3, 2, okay. It can be kind of deceiving when there's multiple data caches or multiple tools nearby. You can see like a 1 and you find it, and there's actually another thing there. Yep, we're on Singularity. Testing one of the new sites that they just added in. Or still testing and getting ready to add in, I guess. Nobody really said anything, so I'll just assume you're all enjoying the hacking. That's ugly to get blocked like that. 2, 1, 2. There we go. Just a little bit of help. Five, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Those will both be 3, so it's not here. 5, 3, not here either. 2, what? See, the numbers help. The numbers you can eliminate, like you can eliminate areas. That'd be a pretty good drop right there. That would definitely be 150, 200 million-isk blueprint right there. I'm gonna guess it's at least 3 runs, 2 runs maybe. 1 run? Oh, you make me a liar. Bit more transparent. The numbers help. Yeah. The numbers do help. I was very skeptical. I was thinking, oh, those numbers, what are they really going to do? Because they're always going to be pointing to data caches. But they give you multiple kinds of data. It's very, they are very useful. I was very skeptical, like I said, that they just really weren't going to do much. Really, they do. Oh, loot spew. Yeah, they removed loot spew actually a while back. You've been away from the game? They removed loot spew. Man, it was way early this summer that they removed loot spew. But glad you're enjoying the stream. Please, Tengu, stop getting caught on literally everything. I guess one good thing is we can see, hey, does something spawn when you finish the last hack in this room? Like maybe something really nasty spawns. That's something we don't know. Fives. 4. Use that on that. Let's. Two. So choose a tool here. Oh, really? It wasn't there. Okay, there we go. So, yep, there we go. Even if you do all the hacks, no problem. Nothing really nasty spawns. Nothing really crazy goes on. Yeah, now that I'm running the micro, I'm running out of capacitor, but I was stable without it. You know, it's actually way, way, way more than I need in order to tank that. You might be able to do it in a frigate with a little bit of tank, like an Astero. I could definitely see that maybe being possible, but the one problem is you got to get to at least 110 scan strength in Astero. I would have to look at some fits, but that seems like it's going to be difficult. Alright, so what do you guys think? Do you guys want to... I hesitate to go over to this other area. This is the only area we haven't seen yet. Or at least that I haven't shown on stream. But yesterday it just blatantly killed me for no reason, and I really couldn't figure out why. Yeah, no, that's a good point. I should set auto repeat off. Very good point. I don't even need to be boosting right now. I don't know why I am. .22 DPS. I'm getting 156 per 3 seconds, so should be more like 50 DPS tank. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to... Because this will now take us someplace different, but like I said, it just killed me and I couldn't figure out why last night. Or we can go back to that last room and see what's going on with cerebral units. No, they were evenly spaced out over 1 second, so... I mean, unless I'm out of my mind, if it's 1 second between each tick and it's 11 damage, then it would be 11 DPS. Right? I mean... They did seem to be scrolling pretty quick. I'll give you that. Might as well try the Mystery Gate. Go there with the booster running, might survive it. Looks like it might not be implemented. Invisible Cloud needs more kill mail, yeah. I think you guys are kind of split. I mean, like I said, that just blatantly killed... It killed my frigate. Maybe it wouldn't kill my Tengu? I don't know. We could go check it out. But everything that you get over there, it just says no message. How much did that Invisible Cloud do? I would have to dig through my screenshots, but it one-shotted my Anathema. There was no tick, just boom, dead. Let's go check it out. I kind of want to check out that last room again. But I also want to check this out. Maybe it just isn't meant to be gone in yet. Maybe it's just not finished. I mean, it is no message. That's kind of goofy, right? I mean, I know where it'll take us. It'll take us out to this beacon. Go ahead and activate. I'll show you guys what happens when we go out here. You don't die instantly. It's not like that. Yeah, no message, no message. A container spawns. And I got through this part. This was fine. No message. Thumbs up, guys. We're getting a lot of intel here. Alright, you hack the thing, and then no message. And then it was fine to go over there, at least it was last night. But yeah, lots of great knowledge here. We're fine to go over to this can, at least it worked last night. I mean, the yellow message, that's kind of scary, right? It's like, yellow, like maybe danger. Oh no, another yellow message. See, like what the hell? Okay, so it won't kill a Tengu outright. That's what hit me last night. And that just killed my anathema. Alright, so we can actually screw around out here. We're good to go. At least in theory. Maybe there's something even nastier. I mean, what do we take? That killed my anathema. Just rip, dead. I think I took more than that, though. So maybe resists help. There was another container out here yesterday. It was like right around here, in fact. Maybe that's what's going on out here. Maybe there's just cloaky cans. Kind of slow boat around a little bit. Or maybe we should go fast so that we get out of clouds. And yeah, I thought the message was priceless. Damage from no message. Great. Damn you messages, always doing damage to my ships. But there was like a container right here. No, I can't really show it in 3D, but it was like right here. It was up from these two, but kind of between them and over to the side. And I died flying from that one to this one. Hey, Commissar. Yep, Merry Christmas. Or Kanishmas? Whatever that is. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's not implemented or if it's really hard saying. Could be a bug. Could be not finished. was another can out here yesterday. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. I mean, I hate the micro because we could really get in some trouble. Yeah, there we go. Okay, no message and a container spawns. And yeah, I died. This one had showed up already. I don't know. Maybe I got closer to it when I hacked that one than I did that one? I don't know. Kind of weird. And I died, like, right here when I was flying just in a straight line from here to here. There you go. Whatever holiday applies to you, marry that. Marry all the things. Alright, so this is as far as I have been out here. Let's fly around a little bit, I guess, and hope we don't die. See if maybe there's some more cloaked cans. Hit again. So, I guess yellow messages would be clouds? Hey, Mike. Can you orbit the beacon? How far are the cans from it? 27? Well, I don't know, like maybe 20? I'm like stumbling around out here like I'm blind. Hey, anybody out here? Any containers? Anything? Here to save you, containers. How many storages are out here? That's a good question. Maybe that's it, and we're just flying into clouds now? I don't know. Looking at parking your ISK in Plex, do you think it's a good time to buy now? The one good thing about Plex is it generally doesn't go down. Mostly it seems to go up. And Plex, it... It went way up. It went to like 9... It topped out at like 960, 970, that kind of range. And then it dipped back down when Plex went on sale. and also tying to the IS boxer bands or input replication bands, whatever you want to call it. It dipped back down below, I think they're down to 940, 930, or 840, 9, can't even talk, 840, 830, that kind of range. I mean, what does that hack do, I wonder? And how do we get back? We have to micro warp drive 300 kilometers? It does make me question whether this is complete. A random container that doesn't seem to do much. Wait. I didn't even see that there. Huh, I wonder what that does. $807? Wow, it's even cheaper than I thought it was. LCO pulsating sensor. It makes me kind of wonder, maybe this isn't finished? Like I said, I was a little, actually a little cheesed off when I got out here and died to a cloud that, there's another cloud, died to a cloud that I had no way to detect. Ow! Stop it, clouds. But I had no way to see it, no way to know it was there, no way to know there was anything here, no hint. Of course, there's all these messages popping up, but they're a little less than helpful. And if there's clouds over here, maybe there's more cans on this side of the beacon? Maybe over here? Alright, let's stop for a second and rep up. If you don't hack that remote defense unit in 1 minute, you blow up? How do you know that? How do you know that, AJ? Or are you just guessing? Alright, we're repped up. Let's keep flying around. Well, plenty of damage. Finding a lot of the damage, not a lot of the containers. Alright, let's rep up again. Where am I getting the list of the sites? It's here in the forums. There's two of them as well, so you have to keep that in mind. This is the second one. It's on page 2. No, the one problem is if it seems if you go to one of these systems and hack the site, it won't respawn. Is what I'm seeing anyway. Yeah, maybe there are fixed distances. Maybe we should get closer. Try that. Like I said, we're just kind of flying around blind out here. There's still that. I want to approach this too, so. But I still don't know how to get out of here. I mean, do we have to fly the 200 kilometers? Is that what it wants us to do? I would think there'd be a rift or something to send us back. Isignis said is not possible in an anathema. Well, it's a little early to say completely impossible, but you will definitely need a peculiar fit. Where'd that thing go? Where'd that thing go? Did it vanish? Did I approach it and it's gone? Did it do anything? I didn't see it do anything, although I kind of looked away for a second. Looking at the chat, so did it do anything? I didn't expect it to disappear. This is so weird. This part of the site does not seem to be finished. I have to be honest, it just doesn't seem to be finished at all. Something right. Still there. Just couldn't see it. Or is that a different one? Oh, what? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, if my theory is correct, if we approach this, we'll take damage. And then the beacon's gone. Ah, okay. I think we're on to something. I think there's little beacons where the clouds are to mark them, but for some reason it's really hard to see the beacons. Like, you would kind of have to add the little... Which would mean there's no more gas clouds out here either. It means we've hit them all. Alright, so I think in order to get out of here, we are going to have to go... We're just got the micro, I guess. Closest, I guess. Micro back over that way. Oh, we can actually warp out of here. Oh.
You cannot walk there because natural phenomena.
LOL, JK. Oh, no, we need our... I'm gonna turn this off to save some capacitor, but no, we need it. But it seems like there's little beacons. Like, once I added everything to my overview, I saw that little beacon. And that may be the trick there. So, but I do feel like we got a pretty good hold on the first room. It doesn't seem that crazy complicated. It seems pretty straightforward, other than this goofy mystery area. A remote defense grid thing that seemingly doesn't do anything. Two containers and a whole bunch of gas clouds. Or invisible clouds. Can I check the damage you received? Sure. It was no message damage. You know, the good old no message damage. The best kind of damage. Hard to tank against. You gotta find one of those special no message hardeners and... Anyway, I'm sure they'll finish that, or hope they'll finish that. I was a little cheesed off last night when I flew out there and died to a gas cloud that I couldn't even see. But maybe there was a beacon that I'd, you know, maybe that's the trick, is look for the beacons. They're really hard to see, though. You're going to have to add the little beacons to your overview. Alright, well, we're done in the first room. We have done everything we can do. Let's get in the second room. And we were able to complete that.
Warp drive.
We're able to complete that pretty easy. So now really the only other unknown, really, is room number 3. But for you guys that missed it the first time... Actually, one thing, we'll see if the sentries react more aggressively since we're in a bigger ship. Seemingly the answer is no. Final build, yeah. Definitely final build. Alright, so hack the remote defense grid unit. Rewires that sentry, and then hack the sentry repair station to keep the sentry alive. It seems pretty easy, pretty straightforward. This room, honestly, it seems like as long as you don't fail a hack, it seems easier to not take any damage than the first room. Hack that.
Skill training completed.
Visible cloud made from the scorn of 1,000 wives. That could be it. Alright, let's, I hate to just kind of rush in there and, oh, and I didn't show it last time, but this gate will take you back to the first room. Didn't show it last time. But in room 3, there seems to be no way back. Once you hit room 3, it seems like that's that. And as soon as you start hacking any of the containers, it seems like the SIG despawns. So my recommendation, unless somebody can prove otherwise, would be don't go to room 3. Don't go through this that we'll hack here in a second until you are done in these first 2 rooms. We'll wait till the last sentry, and then we'll try to hack and see. Alright, yeah, now let's go. And let's see if the sentry attacks us if we get close to a... It shouldn't one-shot us, that would be way excessive. Okay, it will switch. Actually, more spawned. Will the sentry still kill him? What the hell? That was really random. So don't rush in there. Wait for the sentry to kill all this stuff, because that was really weird. Let's see if more sentries spawn when we approach this container. Hopefully not. Nope, not that one. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So, man, okay, we got a lot of area could still be in. Three. 1, 2, 3. But, ugh. There we go. Ooh, man, yeah. Can't wait to make these. That'll be really good. Hull repairers. Storyline hull repairers. Old tank, best tank, right? Alright. I'm gonna have to go through one of them. Two, so 1, 2, it could be here. Ugh. Use a tool here. No, that sucks. May fail this hack here. Any tools? 5. 5, so nothing there. That's anti-tool. And that's a failed hack. No consequences though on that one. Good to know. Get a second crack at it. If you fail again, definitely bad stuff could start happening. Gas clouds or who knows what, really. Man. Ugly. Two. There's something there, I guess? No, because we clicked there. No, it wasn't. There. So there is something here. Two. Five. Does that say 5? Okay, so it's not here. You know that much. Is that? Nope. That's gonna blow up. Yeah, we're gonna blow up this container. Nothing I can do. What? Okay, wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. Anybody been seeing rats on high sec gates and stations? No, I haven't. That would be kind of weird. There we go. Third time's the charm, right? Shocked it gave us that many tries. It really shouldn't have. Alright, need to focus a little bit here. No, I didn't change it. Yeah, I know, Mike. I was kind of losing focus there. You know, I think I'm just gonna do the last room. I mean, needless to say, we know what's gonna happen in this one. Don't approach these. Hack that, then that. And don't get near the plasma chambers. I guess let's see if the Tengu sets off. Let's see if we can keep at range. Let's make sure that like the bigger ship doesn't set these off, I guess. That would be the only thing, I guess. If we can hack the closest one to the plasma chambers without the plasma chambers exploding, then no big deal. Yeah, if we're that close, we can hack it and get everything out of it. Yep, no big deal. Okay, so you will easily. I don't know, it doesn't really seem like an obstacle. Like, don't get near the plasma chambers. Okay. I mean, I'm still 7 clicks off of them. Wonder how close you have to get. Maybe 5 clicks? You would have to be flying pretty carelessly, I think, to do that. Hello, Bandit V. Yep, Merry Christmas. Yeah, no, me too, Mike. Well, we've been kind of hacking here for a little bit, so. That's why I'm just going to push on to the next room, because I want to. This is going to be kind of a tiring sight with all the hacking and high pressure to get your hacks right, because, you know, you never know. Failing one of these hacks could cause something to explode and kill you. And with so many containers, it's just going to be a tiring sight. Alright. Tell you what, let me grab a really quick drink, guys, so we can finish up this last room. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get up, stretch my legs, grab a drink, so that we can really focus on this last room, because this is where we died last time. I think we've got a pretty good handle on the first two. We're getting ready to go into third, so I'll be right back. Just 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes. All right. How many IS do you make in one exploration? Like one site? I mean, Really depends on the site. This site seems to be pretty valuable. I mean, what are we up to right now? 300 mil plus some blueprints. I mean, I would say we've at least made... Wait, is it counting that? Okay, so we haven't even made that much. Because I forgot I grabbed a yurt just as a joke.
Warp drive active.
So, I don't know. It's really hard saying. There seems to be a lot of containers in this last room. I didn't hack all the containers in this room. So, I really don't know what the value of this site is, if I'm honest. Could be 1 bill, yeah, definitely. You think they should do less cans? Maybe. Yeah, exactly. The prices for the polarized, they are going to drop. That's almost certain. Okay, so... This is where we died last time. We got through all these hacks. No problem. Yeah, we'll see what the prices of the polarized weapons do. They are dropping. I mean, they're already dropping. They were incredibly expensive at first. And they're dropping. And they will probably drop more as more people are getting into the standards, as more people are running the limiteds. If they actually can find blueprints. I never freaking can. So what will the value of this site settle at? It's really hard saying. But hacking this defensive targeting augmentation unit, it seems to make the turrets inaccurate when they spawn. I'm curious if... Are the turrets guaranteed to spawn? I want to do this slightly different. Like we did it one way. I want to try doing a little bit different. Oh, come on. Why am I clicking? I wasn't even clicking down there. Alright. Managed to disrupt targeting surfaces. This will make it much harder for sentries in the area to score a hit. Okay, now let's look at these. Do they all have the same? Because it seems like these... I mean, earlier, adding the items didn't do anything, and the only thing... Huh, I don't know. Alright, well, I'm curious how this works. Do you have to hack all 3 containers? What happens if you add components one at a time? What happens if you only add the fluid? Guess we can mess with it. And what happens if we just put that in? Because things went really crazy really quick. Maybe if we add less stuff, it will go less crazy or go crazy slower? Okay, let's add just a fluid. No. Maybe more fluid, because it didn't pop. Oh wait. The brings minimal functionality. Okay. But it did do something. Don't click over there, dummy. Nothing there. Now we'll click over here. just to waste some cycles. 4, 3, 2. Add more fluid. Alright, stack, because I can't see crap. Have some more fluid. Start operating some of the systems and now in a process. Maybe that's the trick. Oh, you jerks. See what happens if we attack these. Trying to forcefully activate more of the damage. This is causing further collapses. Ah, crap. Massive shockwave is approaching the area. ETA is 15 seconds. Let's see how massive the shockwave is. We didn't even make it this far. We kind of rushed over to a cloud and died. Oh. It's not atrocious. I think we can rep that up for the next shockwave. Oh, this is gonna kill frigates. Like, what? What happens if I put the sleeper loot in? I don't know. Probably nothing. Massive shockwave. But look how many containers are jettisoned out. Ow, 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 ow. That's gonna kill frigates. There's no freaking way. You're telling me that you can run this site in an Astero. Like, maybe they intend for you to use the rejuvenation batteries? To survive that? Maybe? Are the shockwaves getting worse? Kind of my question, because that last one seemed to be even worse than the first one. No, they seem to be pretty consistent. That was about the same as the first one, or the second one there. Maybe the first one was a little weaker, but... Alright, so what if we start adding other parts to the Cerebrum? Like, what are these for? Nothing. Your actions have activated the defense systems in the area. Alright, move ship. Move, move, move. So, I would say don't put in the patches, because they seem to activate the guns. Like, honestly, what I'm seeing right now is don't activate the patches. Don't put them in there. That's actually bad. Even more powerful shockwaves? A colossal shockwave?
A module has run out of charges.
So... 15 seconds warning to get over to a frickin' rejuvenation battery. Caldera Navy Scourge heavy missiles failed to load and return to my cargo. Sure they were. So, let's see. Other shockwaves were hitting us for like 126-ish. I guess the bigger one starts hitting you for like 300. 300, 360. Yeah, totally rip. Well, exactly, Fleglock. Totally, yeah, Frigs, no problem, man. They can totally run this site. Ah, man, I don't know, guys. Over to rejuvenation battery, but they're to hustle over to one, and well, I guess they're right next to the container. So if you're over here hacking, I guess it would be okay. We were actually over here messing around with the Cerebrum, so maybe that's okay. Maybe that's... But still, that's a lot of damage for a frigate. Not even the colossal ones, but just the regular massive ones. I wonder if they ramp up even more. I wonder if we sit here and wait a minute. Will they ramp up even higher? What's higher than colossal? Gargantuan? Let me break out my thesaurus here. Do the batteries give a shield against a shockwave? They give you a shield that seems to make you not take any damage. Or at least reps you up very, very quickly. But it only lasts 10 seconds. So they seem to be for that. Monumental, there's another good word. Seemingly they haven't ramped up anymore. Let's give it a few more minutes. So, this site's gonna be intense, guys. First room, no problem. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. There's that one little area that seems a bit iffy. But if there's only gonna be 2 containers over there, then it's skippable. But you can get 5 or 6 containers there in the first room. And I believe you could do that in a frigate. You only need to tank, you know. If you have a little bit of resist on, say 10, 15 DPS a second. DPS a second. That's kind of redundant. You only need to tank like 10 to 15 DPS. And I believe that's doable in a frigate. In the second room, completely doable in a frigate. Easily done in a frigate, the second room, actually. If you start failing hacks, then sure, it's going to cost you a ship, I have a feeling. But this third room, I don't know.